The room was quiet, except for the faint ticking of a clock. He sat at the kitchen table, a blank sheet of paper before him, and a pen resting lightly in his hand. It had been years since he had let himself think about what he really wanted in life. Not what was expected of him, not what was practical, but what would truly make him happy. The first words didn't come easily. He tapped typing against the paper, staring out the window at the early morning light. Then, almost without thinking, he wrote, "Freedom, purpose, happiness." The words startled him. They felt almost too big, too bold. But they were honest, and as the minutes passed, more words followed. He began to dream on paper, letting himself imagine a life filled with meaning, connection, and joy. He realized he had spent so much time surviving that he had forgotten what it meant to truly live. We've all been there, caught in the grind of daily life, losing sight of the bigger picture. We focus on getting through the week, meeting deadlines, and checking off tasks. But rarely do we stop to ask, what do I really want? His story reminds us that creating a life you love begins with giving yourself permission to dream again. The first step he took was creating a vision board. He gathered magazines, printed pictures from the internet, and collected quotes that resonated with him. He filled the board with images that represented the life he wanted to build. A photo of a mountain, symbolizing adventure. A picture of a small home office, representing the freedom to work on his own terms. The words, "It's never too late to start," in bold, black letters. He placed the vision board somewhere he could see it every day. It became a daily reminder of his why. Step 2. Breaking the vision into goals. Dreams are important, but without action, they remain ideas. He broke his vision into 3 key areas. He set a goal to apply for at least 5 jobs each week that aligned with his passions. He also decided to take an online course to develop a new skill. He committed to exercising for 30 minutes a day and cooking meals at home to improve his physical and mental well-being. He blocked out 1 evening a week for a hobby he loved, photography, something he hadn't done in years. Each goal was specific and measurable. Instead of saying, "I want to get fit," he wrote, "I will walk 10,000 steps every day for the next month." Instead of saying, "I want a better job," he created a timeline to update his resume, reach out to contacts, and research companies he admired. Step 3. Building daily habits. Big goals can feel overwhelming, so he focused on creating small daily habits that brought him closer to his vision. He used a habit tracker to stay accountable, marking off each day he completed a task. These habits became the foundation of his transformation. Each morning, he spent 5 minutes reviewing his vision board, visualizing the life he was working toward. He journaled about his progress, reflecting on what went well and what could be improved. These small practices kept him motivated even on tough days. Step 4. Adapting the vision over time. As he worked toward his goals, he realized something. His vision wasn't static. It evolved as he grew. Some dreams became stepping stones to new ones. For example, his initial goal of finding a new job expanded into starting his own side business. By staying flexible, he allowed his vision to grow with him, turning challenges into opportunities and setbacks into lessons. Step 5. Celebrating progress. One of the most powerful shifts he made was learning to celebrate small wins. When he completed his online course, he treated himself to a new camera lens. When he reached a fitness milestone, he spent a weekend hiking in the mountains. These celebrations reinforced his progress and kept him excited about the journey. What's one thing you'd put on your vision board? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're planning to create a life you love. You've come so far in imagining and building your vision, and now it's time to take it further. Your journey doesn't end here, it's just the beginning. Reflect on the steps we've explored and start turning your vision into reality, one day at a time. If this series has inspired you, make sure to subscribe and share your progress in the comments. Remember, the life you want is within your reach. It starts with a single step. Thank you for being part of this journey, and I can't wait to see the amazing things you create.